So I mentioned earlier that this is air drying clay, and it is drying really fast. So I taped it up and I put it in a bag. I also decided that because this is drying fast, I was going to get a little bit of water, my wooden tools, 2 types of paintbrushes, and a little bit more clay to finish. So I spent time and I cleaned it up. Now there's 2 types of paintbrushes. One that's smooth, fine, synthetic bristles that leave a very soft bit of water. Doesn't really do that much except with the clay. The fun thing about this one is these bristles are short and they really get in there and smooth the clay out. Now, one thing you'll learn, you never know what you get when you grab a tool. And I'm seeing brush strokes which could represent fur. So you might want to leave it a little rough to give them a fur coat. And as you can see, all this is smoothed out with the rough bristles. Just a very small bit of water and things are smoothed out. So let's continue on making his front legs even. Increase the size of that paw. Do his head and his tail and see where we go from there. Once again, a very small bit of clay. Press it on. Use your finger in the water. Just a little bit. And conform that clay to the clay that's on the sculpture already. Don't be afraid to rub it in with your fingers. Now remember, this is terracotta red clay, and it will stain. So don't wear anything nice. Take your brush. See how great that is? It smooths it out right away. And then check out the size. The 2 paws. Now because this is a toy, you don't have to copy it exactly like your model. You really could be getting into this and do your own design. See that hole? I'm going to add a little bit there. And just smooth it in with my fingers and take my shorter bristle brush and let it match the other clay. Compare paws. We're almost there. We need more on the outside. So I'll pinch it, put it down and look at it. And I hope the camera is the right angle. Gentle press, tap, tap with water. Get that to stick like glue. Take that brush, smooth it on. Is my finger in the way? Sorry. Oh, look at that. We have two paws that are the same. Now, his upper leg looks pretty thin, so we're going to build it up. More clay. The top, little water. Press it in. I have wooden tools. Wooden tools with clay work wonders. If you try to do this with metal, the clay may stick to the metal. The fun thing about the wood is you can dip it in the water and keep going. It's a give and take. 1 minute you have the wood, next minute you have the brush. Look at that fur starting to show in the brush strokes. All different directions. Compare. Legs. Looks like a little bit more. See that indentation right there? We're going to fill it in. Just grab a tiny bit, roll it right there, and press. Dip some water in your bucket with your wood. See how nice that just blends right in there. Turn it around. Push it in. Take a brush. See how the bristles make that fur. Now you got two paws and two arms that are almost the same. See, this one is not as beefy. Give and take, one side, then the next side. Put that clay right there. Press. This tool is wonderful because it's curved. My voice is so raspy and I'm so sorry. Now, my hands are dirty, but you can see he's got a chest there, some strength, and this guy is a bit thinner, so I'm going to add more up here across his chest with a little bit of water, a little bit more. Don't get your clay too wet. It just slides off. See how it's ice skating? You don't want that. You can get your finger in there or your wonderful curved tool. In between. And around. He needs a little more in his tummy. Right there. Hold it in place. And and press. Turn your tool around. Don't use it just in one direction. Turn them upside down. Press it in as much as you can. And take your short hairbrush and just press. A little bit more. See, it's hollow right there. So I'm going to fill it in and press it in. Turn it around. Press it in. That tool, that wonderful short hair brush. A little bit of water. Look at him. He's starting to look like a miniature stuffed toy that we have. He's really thin through here. No problem. Also, if you want something symmetrical, make balls. See, one's a little bit bigger than the other. Pinch it off. You can feel if they're about the same size. Pinch and press. Give him a little muscle on his arm, shoulder. A little bit of water. Press it in. Turn your tool around. Dig it in there. Grab your other piece. Press it and place it. See? See how crooked that is? Just squeeze it. Wet fingers. And you can feel the difference. Take your paintbrush again. And he's still thin here. So once again, just a little bit of clay. See, he's got a little hip there and he's hollow. So I'm going to press it there. See, still needs more. We got it. more. What's your stool, your stick? Smooth it out. Check out each side. Turn it over. Use that paintbrush. Connect that hip with the leg right there. Gently, more water. This is great clay. Check it out. Distance, a little bit more. You can always add. It's hard to take away. Look at them sideways. Still needs a little more at the top. A little water. Use your tool. Press it in. Get that. Check it out. A little bit hollow right there. A little more. And we are so close to his tail, we might as well start adding. Around his tail. What kind of dog is this going to be? You get to pick the breed you like. Water. Ain't too much water. Did you see that slide? Hold it. And one finger holding the other side. Press it on. Keep your finger there so it stays in place. Tip. Paintbrush. Keep building. Oh, see, there's that newspaper. It's okay, we'll just cover it up. his fanny. Stick. Let's see, look at that, my fingernails. Check it out. He's looking cute. More water for his chest. Tummy. Okay, let's build up his neck. I think we'll build up his neck and then take a break. Grab your clay and conform it to the area that you're working in. If I was doing a body, I would lay the clay in the direction of the anatomical muscle so it lays properly. You don't put a hamstring in across the leg. You put it the long way because that's how a hamstring is on your body. So this is a rough beginning of his neck. I'm going to smooth it out. And continue on the next section because I need to cut my nails. There you go. He's getting there. Cute. Thanks for watching.